Alright guys, what's up? Dustin Depp here, and as you guys can see, I've got with me today the Huawei Nexus 6P. So this is Google's new flagship device. Obviously they came out with the Nexus 5X as well, but that one is a little more mid-range. Now they're both great options, but this one is definitely the more premium of the two. So let's go ahead and open this guy up and see what we've got here. So first off, the packaging is actually pretty cool. I do like the style of packaging they had. I wish this had a little like pull tab on it so you could actually keep this sleeve on there, or maybe if the sleeve slid off, because unfortunately you kind of lose the sleeve with the way it is now. But the box itself is still pretty nice. So we'll go ahead and pull that off and set it to the side. It might be hard to tell on here, but there is a little P right here for the Nexus 6P. So now we'll go ahead and open this up the rest of the way and see what we've got. So when you first open it up, you can see right there that it says Nexus. It is pretty hard to see because this is a white back, but there you go, you can see it there, Nexus. And then you've got this little P sleeve here. So pretty cool. I like the style of it. Now it tells you where your NFC antenna is, which I like a lot, because I tend to have a problem finding the NFC antenna on a lot of these bigger devices, especially the Nexus 6. I could never get that thing to work for me, but hopefully this 6P will be a lot more manageable. It is a smaller form factor than the actual Nexus 6. The Nexus 6 had a 5.9-inch screen, I think, and this one here has a 5.7, so hopefully that'll make things a lot more easier to use, but you still get that massive screen real estate for viewing content and things like that. So let's go ahead and set that to the side. Also in the box here, you're going to get the new USB Type-C charger. As you can see, it's actually Type-C to Type-C, which is pretty cool. There aren't a lot of devices that are doing that yet. There are devices like the OnePlus 2 that charge via USB-C, but the charging brick is still a USB Type-A, so the cable is A to C. You can still use any other charging brick as long as you have a to C cable. And this one comes with both, which is pretty cool. Obviously the one cable is extremely small, so you're not going to be able to really charge with it. I thought it came with both. We'll have a look here. So we've got the USB-C to C. It's pretty long. This does allow for some high-powered fast charging, or charging rapidly as it says on the thing itself. Here's the actual device. It's got this nice blue Nexus image on it, which makes it seem really premium. First off, before I even open this up, it feels like a really premium device, and we'll go ahead and set that to the side. This is the 32 gig version. We got a little try Google Play Music for 90 days on us, so we'll probably go ahead and set that up later. And then you've got your little card here with your SIM removal tray tool right there. So that's a pretty cool little tray tool. I like how it's a circular like that. And then safety and warranty. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's normal sized, like on the Nexus 6 and the Motorola phones. They're like really tiny, so a normal SIM tray removal tool doesn't work, and I really hate that because you got to have a special one for it. And then here's the USB Type A to C cable I was talking about. So with any cable like this, you'll be able to pick up you'll be able to charge with a normal power brick, any USB style power brick that you've got. So let's go ahead and set these to the side, and let's go ahead and pull this plastic off. So let's see, it says to pull it this way. I don't want to rip it. I like to keep my plastic intact. So there we go. That is the phone itself. So initial impressions are it's actually really easy to hold in the hand. Unlike the Nexus 6, it doesn't feel like it's too big, and the thinness of the device makes it really manageable. You got the little IMEI sticker there. You've got the Nexus logo, which I like, and then a tiny little Huawei logo right there. I really like this little ring, this little shiny ring around it. This one's got like black chrome, but depending on the color of the device, it's different. The edges are this like an anodized aluminum. It feels a bit different than the actual back though, but overall it feels like a really premium device. This is by far the most premium device I've felt as far as any Nexus device for sure. And yeah, let's go ahead and turn this guy on and see what we've got here. So right off the bat, you've got that new Google logo. Let's see how long it takes to load up. this is the 32 gig version. I'm not sure if I already told you guys that. There is no expandable storage, so you can get 32, 64, or 128. I probably recommend 64, but for most people 32 will actually do it. I know for me, because I use like Dropbox and all that stuff, and I use Google Photos, I don't actually keep a lot of stuff on my device. So it says to insert a SIM card, and I'll go through this whole setup later on off video. But overall, I will say the device feels really premium, and I look forward to trying it out. It will probably become my new daily driver over my OnePlus 2. And as you can see, it's not actually that much bigger than the OnePlus 2. It is a little bit taller there. Thickness-wise, it's definitely a lot thinner than the OnePlus 2. If we can get the camera to focus here, as you can see, it is a bit taller though. And then width, I would say it is a hair wider than the OnePlus 2, as you guys can see right there. If we can get it to focus, possibly. So this is the LX100. I've been shooting with it recently over the G4, and as you can see, it's not cooperating very well at all. It really struggles to get focus sometimes in video like it is now. To be honest with you, I'm not really sure what the problem is. If you guys have any suggestions on that, please let me know. But we'll probably go back to shooting with our GH4 pretty soon, to be honest with you. We're looking for some new lenses for that though, so if any of you guys have any suggestions, that would be awesome as well. Please stay tuned for my next video that's going to come out, or it might actually release before this, just depending on how I edit them. But we will be doing a invite giveaway for the OnePlus 2 in the new OnePlus X video. So check that out, and when we get some OnePlus X invites, we'll totally give those away as well. But stay tuned for more, guys. Thanks a lot. At Dust and Death. Peace.